Yo, we are here. What's up, everybody? Oh, all of my days, I'm chasing rats. Where is, okay, well, let's do that one. What up? Dang, you were walking around here before I even went live. I saw your guy. The mouse. The rat? Is it a rat or a mouse? I believe you've used rat. Let me go full face. I'm a rat mainly. Okay, rat. No mouse. You know, I used to have I had a pet rat for like a year or so when I was a kid. LaFonda was her name. She was pretty cool. I'm not opposed to being a mouse sometimes. Okay, so it's a mostly rat situation is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Leave. I had 2 pet rats for a time and will again soon. They're pretty cool. They're like fun. I didn't really know as a kid all the ins and outs, but as an adult I learned that they're like kind of super smart and stuff. Which is cool. I did lie a little bit. I think at the end of stream, you weren't here at the end of stream, but I think at the end of stream I did say I was gonna play Mario today, but I just can't stop playing this Mewgenics game. I just can't do it. I have cats now, so we'll have rats for a bit. Yeah, they're not really a friendly pair, are they? Okay. What an annoying sound. Never make that sound again. No problem. All right, what do we got here? You really do like this game. It's so good. And my strat is every time I stop playing, I start a new run, so I don't have to think. What happened to Mario Thursday? It got canceled. Said some bad words. I gotta move the camera a tiny bit, I think. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, it got canceled. This stuff. We're in the desert. We're running no quest run. We're just going. I think we're just playing. Who's the roster? I didn't even check the names. We got Hannibal. We've got Lytia. And we've got Daiki. And we've got Dolly. What a roster. Blood Geyser. Take damage equal to half your max HP. Then deal that much damage and inflict fear 2 on another unit. Mario forgot to delete some old tweets. Yeah. It was unlucky. They got Mario. Did I send this? I guess like I didn't bring a water bottle, which is kind of foolish of me. But I feel like I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's just like it's a one shot. Okay. I might as well buy him. We'll summon this up. I think maybe we will play Mario today still. It could still happen. I don't want to stop playing because I was having so much fun with it. I just this game's obviously so addicting. Chomp him. Chomp him. What the hell? Oh, that's actually fucked up. I should have killed him. What, there's more? What are these guys? I thought there was only 2 of them. And I thought I killed the first one. Oh, no, I didn't. I remember now. Turns out I didn't. I don't have the mana? That's BS. So this cat has the ability to not miss anything, which means that I could use that 70% mischance move pretty effectively. Oh yeah, no healing in the desert. That's tough. Okay, we leveled up. Summon Brambles. Wario probably bought a social media site just to cancel Mario. Yeah, honestly, they probably canceled Mario because of Wario. They got him confused. Their names were so similar. You and adjacent units each heal 5 HP. That could be the move. Yeah, we're gonna do that. A little secondary healing action. A blinding light from the sky illuminates the landscape in terrifying clarity. The cats cower and cover their eyes from the scorching rays. What the hell? Super sun? Oh, shit. Should I just say fuck it and not go water? Please don't be poison. Huge. Actually huge. Alrighty. Well, summon these guys up. Nah, I guess we'll do this. Oh, this guy's just getting beat up. That's tough. Well, we're full HP. So that's where the sun ray is gonna be. He's meowing to the beat. Dude, I swear, ever since you told me that happens, it happens way more that the cats meow to the song. Here we go. We're not gonna vomit on him. Oh, that was terrible. Oopsies. How much damage is that gonna be? Not good. We got a flea up here. Wait, and why did I even go there? Those are all bad guys. What do we got? 5, 5, 5, 5. Bam. Huge. Now you're just noticing it now. I only noticed it like the day I told you. Because I had heard that happening for a while and it just like kind of pissed me off. I was like, why won't these cats shut up? Is he mad? Wait. Oh, he has a necrophage. Phagy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's heal this guy from afar. Where's the bolt? Wait, did this guy get stat up for dying? I forgot. What was that? I didn't mean to do that. Right? Let me see. Hit him. Dude, stop eating. Unfortunately, this guy will go chomp my guy's dead body. I think we're good. Right? So he has, at the end of each round, if there's a body on the map and you're down, you respawn on that tile with 1 HP and plus 10 temp speed. And then this has, when you're down, gain 1 to a random stat. Is it worth farming? Is it worth farming? Maybe. As long as this guy doesn't go eat him, to be honest. That would be devastating. We should probably move to block the path. Rebirth, we did it. Binding of Isaac mentioned. All right, we got the strat going. We full for. I thought it said furnace. I was about to say shout out. Gain plant your feet, gain 5 armor and -1 speed. If you're at 0 speed, instead cleanse all your debuffs. Okay, garbage. Levitate all rocks. This is pretty fun. We're gonna do it. We can farm HP. Three Thorns, brittle, gain +2 permanently when this, and heal 10 HP when this breaks. You're going on this guy. We're gonna go blue on him. No! We low-key don't want to heal. Alright, this guy reanimates dead bodies, revives for dead bodies. This is a terrible combo for me. When is this guy's turn? Yeah, we're screwed. I can't move? Is Necro gonna cook you? I guess we'll find out. We're in a pin cushion. He's not ready for this. Come on! This is an unlucky mark. If this guy was marked instead. The cactus got a stat up? Is that true? Why can't I ever move on this guy? We just gotta heal him up. Why don't you heal him move on its own? I don't. Oh, he automatically moves to eat a dead body because he's got the. He's got like the zombie cat ability. No, he's not. He's fine. She's just a little hungry. What's her name? Lydia, perhaps? All right, get fucked. Come on, big crit. What do we got? Coins? He rezzed the chicken? He eats the cactus? The cactus counts as dead bodies? Dude, wait, this is gonna be OP during... No, it's probably not gonna be OP. I was thinking like when you're at the graveyard, it could be OP. This is annoying though. I can't ever heal with my melee attack. No. Uh-oh. No, okay, we win here. Oh, shit. No, he's gonna go eat him. Don't fucking eat him. This is terrible. Why can't I move? Oh my god, it's so cooked. No! Why would you do that? The run is cooked. The run is cooked. That was our damage dealer. It's just so many dead bodies. Dude, the Necromancer is so terrible. That's fine. He's gonna res. Kill the bodies? It's too late for that. We're gonna move over here. Hopefully this guy dies again. Are you serious? Don't resin this guy. It could be a solo cat run. Big. No, I needed that. Oh well. Oh well. He's back. Better than ever. And it's time for the zombies to come out. That's tough. They all came out madness, by the way. Stop being the cactus dudes in the face. No, I did that on purpose to kill this guy so he would respawn in the body before this guy could. Because he has an ability that's respawning him in a random corpse. This combat's gonna go for freaking ever, though. Now there's like hella corpses. I didn't care about the healer. The healer's dead to me. Yeah, reanimate that guy. Dude, it's just ridiculously cooked. Take damage equal to half your max HP, then deal that much damage and inflict fear 2 on another unit. Okay. I just lose, right? If he dies, let's see what happens. Defeat. Okay, it is what it is. No, the run sucked. The run was terrible. Should we do Mario? Should we do Mario? I think we're gonna do a Mario. I think we're gonna do a Mario. Not that because I'm having no fun. Not because I'm having no fun, but because someone's gotta hold me accountable, and I've decided it's gonna be me. I've decided it's gotta be me. Where's my Mario scene? There we go. There's Mario. We got live split incoming. And we gotta do Project 64. And we gotta wait 30 seconds. Live split update set. Do you want to update? Not really. I don't care about it. And we gotta change the category. Look behind the scenes. Mario 64. It's gonna be good to be back. I've decided. It's gonna be good to be back. However, we cannot forget that the Mewgenics clips do really good. But I have a couple of Mewgenics streams I think I can pull from for the next couple of days. All right, let's get into the Mario mode. Oh, it's been a minute. Okay, we're ready. And we're off. And we're off. Single bad run and I'm giving up. That's not quite the case. Because if that was the case, I would never play Mario again. Water check, water check. I also found an editing hack for this game. Is I can just edit the sound of me talking and the clip of me talking onto any part of the game, so it doesn't have to look all crazy cut together. It's genius. It's like those videos you see on TikTok where they're playing like Subway Surfers and they're narrating something. That's like me with Mario. Here we go. Here we go. It's cooked. I've lost my sauce. I gotta practice. Too bad I'm gonna be gone all weekend. Let's go. Doing something fun this weekend? Yes, I'm going to a cabin in the... I don't think quite the mountains is right, but like in a cold zone. So there's gonna be snow. Supposedly. Hello? Oh, we're cooked. Dude. Okay. Reset. Skiing? No, we're just like gonna be in a cabin. I think most people didn't want to ski, I guess, or like we weren't sure at the start if it was gonna be snowing or not. So we will try to go, I think, tubing, snow tubing or sledding. I would have gone skiing if it was general consensus, though. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm excited. I have to go down to my car later, maybe tomorrow, and get my last year. I got new snow gear, and it's been in my car for a year. Over a year, actually, because that was like early January last year. Ding, ding, ding. Nope. Tried it. Your car too small to hold. It was just the jacket and the pants. It's been in the front seat, in the passenger seat. The pants have been like smushed in the ground, and I think the jacket's like in the back. So I low-key gotta wash it. Hopefully it's not like broken. I missed. Okay, we're going for the bomb. Dude, what is he doing? What? Dude, I forgot how to play the game. Okay, we're doing one more reset. Too much cat, not enough toad? I know. I'm getting punished for forsaking my OGs. That's tough. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da da da. Okay, this is it. That's not it. That was crazy. I need to zoom the camera out. I don't know why I'm trying to keep it like in the medium view. It's fine. There's no way I peaked at 25. Get in the door, Mario. Never to see a 24? No, it's not going to happen. Well, it is going to happen that I'm going to see it. Okay, we're fucked. It's fine. Get on the pole, Mario. Oh, I got it. Okay. That's fine. We got it. Holy. Yo, Snow Monster, what's up? Get on the pole, me and my wife. So true. So true. Mario's just kind of like that. Low-key Mario to Bowser? Snow Monster, you missed my doomed Mewgenics run that got me to play Mario. And I felt bad that I said I would play it, and then I wasn't gonna. Planned. Okay. Planned. Oh, I never split. Oops. I think it was green though. I think we're green. Good recovery. Okay, my headphone cord's kind of messing me up here. Look down. Hello? How was that not it? I got so many parasites on the guy that he had that stupid 99 confusion stacks. That's awesome. That was the first time I failed that since I've implemented the looked at the controller bit. I guess not really a bit, a strat. Should we go back to Mewgenics, guys? What do you think? Here it is. Boom. Punch. Go down. Up, down. There it is. Okay. We're still doing it. We got to finish at least one. Swap back and forth. Run of Mario, run of Mew. It's kind of like a new chess boxing. Ba-da-ba. Imagine if every star I had to do one Mewgenics run. That'd be awesome. Get here. Pretty clean. I messed up the last long jump there, though. What is that? Dude, I'm so bad at this. We're a minute. We have a minute and we gotta do 2 more stars. That's not good. That is not good. How's everyone's day today? Snow Monster, are you looking for a job yet, or are you still cruising? Really? Really? Hello? Hello? I paid someone to burn my face today? What the hell? What happened? Laser hair removal? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Is it effective? Because I know I had a friend of mine who did a bunch of laser hair removal, and I think like he had like light colored hair, so it's not as good somehow. Okay, huge. Get there. Okay, will we get Owless or Owlful on the first try? Yep. I've had like 10 sessions, and the stuff that's left, mostly the stuff that was graying already. Okay, huge. Aruspexis. Oh, here we go. What's up? Welcome to back to the stream. You missed our failed Mewgenics run that led me to playing Mario, which is what I promised to do anyways. And we're clearly pretty terrible at it right now, so de-rusting as the industry kids say. Oh, that should have grabbed him. Do you think you could do Mips clip with the penguin? Penguin clip? We'll get laser. Shit's expensive. I don't know where I'm at on Mewgenics, by the way. Like, but you've been playing, huh? Well, I have closer to 50 hours today, officially. I bought it for Zach last night. I didn't do the split again. It doesn't look interesting. That's crazy. It's actually crazy because you were like a huge Isaac head. Hello? What's even the point of speedrunning if you're just gonna bang the wall a bunch? Skip, 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 skip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with me. Well, I mean, what I will say is that I think like I was invested since like I heard the pitch personally. But when I was playing it, I wasn't sure if I was going to end up liking it. And then all of a sudden I realized that I was having a great time. So obviously don't buy it if you don't want to. But I have to imagine if you started playing it, you would actually find out that it's awesome. Clean? Maybe steal it? Yeah, that's fair. He's already made all the money back, so it's not like he needs it. Oh my god, guys, that was the cleanest fucking Bowser I've ever done. That was insane. I'm actually so pissed that I didn't clip it or split it correctly, because that would have been gold for sure by a wide margin. Now can he get the throw? He can! He can! Holy, do a backflip on him. Do you know how it works here? Like why, like, I feel like if you don't walk into a certain place, you don't get the text spawn. I'm definitely gonna have to go in and edit the splits to figure out how good this was. Also, I'm starting my starting shit in my MLIS class running copyright. Like, what do you mean? You could watch back at I've done that once, so that's for sure gonna happen. Just because I need to have that gold there. I don't know what happens to the camera. It's crazy. My what's MLIS? Oh, library science masters. Like what's the drama? I forgot to split. Okay, we're gonna have to. You gotta get an auto splitter. I'm just out of practice. Huge. Okay, undo split, skip, skip, skip. We're green. That's actually how gold that was. I'm still waiting on this drama. Yes! Oh my god! Split. Mods have arrived. You might notice that I forgot to split everything up until now, but it's actually goated. Quick, everyone hide. Yeah, don't break any rules, guys. I forgot what rules I agreed to here. We have to keep it PG-13. I'm strict but fair. So true. And you can't type bimbo. You'll get auto banned. So that means one F word per movie. Oh, I forgot to skip. It's a split. Oh well. I'm out. Oh, I need the viewers. Get there, Mario. Skip. So far, we've got one split. I learned this rule the hard way. True. Wait, Haru Spexus, what's the drama? Oh wait, no, I missed it. But yeah, called publishers people. Called publishers people who only give a shit about profit in a presentation I put on a discussion board. Oh, and people got mad at you. What were some of the counterpoints? How did you learn that rule? It was just a lot of trial and error. Get out of here, Mario. Got there? Big. I was talking about Gawk in chat. Well, okay, guys, it's still a rule. So I guess we're in the context of talking about the rule. It's only been up for a day, so we'll see the full extent soon. I'm excited. Keep me posted. Yes. You know what? There's probably a clip of it. It would have been a funny clip to have, actually, I think. Oh my god. Okay, we didn't die. Bad RNG. Get the coins. Oh my god, what is this? I don't know how to do this part good. That's 15. And we split. So far, one person has replied and they were like, yeah, you're right. Okay, huge. MIPS time. I went the wrong way on him. Holy shit, just a punch on him. Just a punch on him. We're hella far from the zone, though. All right, lock in. Get him! No, that was wishful thinking for sure. That's it. Dude, okay, hello? Ever since that one time, I'm so traumatized anytime I do this. Mipsed. And the Chipotle is fucking peak today. It's so salty. How was that peak? I also, though, today had a burrito bowl, homemade, though. PG-13 can allow nudity, probably only a tiny bit. There's no way AWK of any kind is allowed in PG-13. Salt is tasty. Yes, that's true. Can you see that book on my coffee table in the background? No? You can. It's like, what was that? It's right there. It's above my right, this shoulder that's moving. You can see it. It's like the white book. Get Mario! Sorry, I have to lock in. Get on the thing! Oh, thank God. No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking you if you can read it. I said, do you see it? It is it's a book called Salt, Facet, At, and Heat. So I'm a salt aware person. Oops. Hello. All right, Bowser. What was that? Saved? Time for the cleanest fire. I don't know what happened there, but kind of. We're doing good. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, we didn't make it. Is it a cookbook? It's kinda. I'll explain it after this Bowser. Okay, here we go. Guys, somehow after our awful start, this is a viable run. It's more about the theory of cooking. Yeah, it has like recipes at the end, but it is like explaining. We're fucked. I wasn't locked in. Thanks a lot. Oh, it's freaking Ultra Instinct Bowser. So it's just like it explains what the like those are the four like key elements to any good dish basically. And it explains them. But it is kind of not like revolutionary. That's the wrong word, but like revolutionizing maybe. That's also not a real word. Got him. In terms of like understanding why thing like what to do for things. But it's like supposed to give you the tools to be able to just like whip stuff together from stuff that you see and like know what a dish needs just by like knowing what's in it. We're back to red, unfortunately. But we got BLJs. I'm pretty sure we can save time on BLJs. We can also save time by not going in the hole. Just no food, basically. Kinda. It's hard to explain, but it's really good. I would recommend reading it. Dude, this camera is fucked up. Hello? Didn't even get one. That's it. What is this camera? Don't matter. Be awesome and cringe is punishable by public ridicule. Well, those are the written rules. Holy shit, the break has cured us. No! Saved. Holy. What a save. That's terrible. No! Oh no. Ah. Get up there. Oh no! What did I do? I almost made it. Hello? Hello? What? I didn't know he could do that. How terrible. We're gonna finish the run. We gotta finish the run, unfortunately. Saved? Man, after my epic save on that was so cool too. Stupid camera. We're back down here. Come, what am I doing? This is crazy. No one pay attention to me. Keep on chatting. Oops. Come on. We're dead. We're dead. We gotta, like, we're on the last Bowser. I'm not gonna reset, but we're probably just gonna play that one out normal, or not normal, slow run style. Not close though. Okay, here we go. We just gotta beat the Bowser. Oh my god. We almost fell anyways. The nice thing about speed... Oh, hold on. I can't read the message. It's too long. No! Because of you! I tried to read your message. Well, the run's dead, so... Wait, actually, it's tough, because I think I saved. So, I can't believe this happened to me. Alright, RIP the file. He's about to die a painful death. 07. Okay, now let me catch up on the... Let me catch up on the chat here. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Warhound. Okay, hold up. Here it is. Wait. I will after House of Leaves and Warhound. Warhound is one word since I know you how careful you are to title House of Leaves correctly. Yes, I will always type it as one word from now. Is Warhound some mexploitation shit when someone who enjoys correct... Okay. Yeah, it sure is. It's one of the foundational mexploitation works. Y'all aware of Girlframe, Kek L? Yes, I'm gonna run a session of Girlframe when I get off my ass about it. We are PNW trans community building in the chat right now. And this is the place to do it. This is the place to do this is the chat to do it in. Who'da thunk? Gotta find myself a group of freaks to play Girlframe with, to be honest, and the time for it. Look, I'm not gonna tell Matthew that it seems like you're trying to spin up a different RPG game that he's not invited to, but just know that I could. All right. Lol, I can't hear you over the sound of the slots. That's because of Las Vegas. Yeah, you can play in my session if you come to Seattle, or if it's online, which it might be. My friend in CT really wants to play. You're doing amazing, Ziggy. Thank you. The nice thing, yeah. And this was the message that broke me. The nice thing about speedrunning is that you're gonna do it for like 15 years, so mistakes in a single run isn't that big a deal. Terrible. Dog, trust me, I'm not trying to start up a session of anything. All right. Okay, hopefully, we'll have to see if this works. No, okay, yeah, once you, like, lose focus of the... Hello? Not that. Once you lose focus of the emulator, it, like, doesn't let you press the F keys anymore, which is... Oh, shoot. What's Girlframe? What's that all about? Is it like it's like an RPG, TTRPG? I actually don't know either, but I just want to play a game with Ray. You should. It's probably fun. Treating women like dogs, toxic Yuri, having sex by way of killing each other. What the hell? It's just a TTRPG system from PBTA about dehumanized mech pilots and their handler. What's PBTA? Oh. Split. We're playing, and this is one that Haru Specs is doing for us. A mech RPG game. Powered by the apocalypse. Ah. I was watching, speaking of mechs, and I guess kind of mechsploitation. I was watching Neon Genesis Evangelion, but I kind of stopped watching because I stopped going on the treadmill. Fun fact about me. It was pretty sick though, I'm not gonna lie. It's not, but they're getting abused in the mechs. You can't tell me they're not. It's about children getting exploited in the mech. How is that not mechsploitation? It's the opposite about that. Adults having a good time. All right. Frick. Should I reset? No. It's not mexploitation if it's not super horny and I'm kind of sick to my stomach way. I see. Yeah, that's not happening in well, I guess that could be happening in Evangelion and I just don't know yet. But I don't think that's the main point of it. There's something going on with that one girl and dude's dad. So No, I turned. We're trying one more. The mechs, from what I understand, the mechs are the ones exploited and the pilots are the exploiters. Like human turned into robot tool. I don't know if there's actual mechs in it. This is, I think I'm out of my depth. I think I'm a little out of my depth on this one, and that's all right. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I look good in this green shirt on stream. It makes me look kind of pallid. Misato is hot though. Is that like what's his name? The main dude? Is that his like little handler? You should color key it, or like to be like a green screen. That'd be kind of funny. There you go. What am I doing, man? I'm not even like trying. She's got purple hair. I don't know if I got an idea or otherwise. Yeah, I think, does she frequently wear like a red jacket? I think I'm correctly identifying the character. Hello? Get up, Mario. Get up, Mario! Get up, Mario! Oh my god. I'm the worst Mario player ever. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I've gotten to the point where I understand what I don't understand, you know? And I think I've acquired the as much information as I truly need to know. Come to my stream on Tuesday and I'll explain it to you. There we go. On Tuesday, you have a schedule? I thought you were a non-scheduler. There's no way Brainworm's getting into Magic the Gathering. There is no way. I have a schedule, not because Brainworm said to. Yeah, it is good. It is good for the stream. Oh, I wish I could hit that. I haven't hit it today, but it's okay. At least I didn't do it depressingly terribly. Get in there. That's funny. I feel like I don't remember you trying to learn League, but I feel like you did successfully get the Twitch emotes out of everything, you know? Which was really like the important part. Okay, that's good enough. The only thing you need to know about MTG is that blue players are deserving of ridicule and scorn. I like playing blue. I like playing blue. Are we green? Yeah, we're green. When I first learned how to play in high school, I asked my friend who was teaching me. I was like, what's the one that lets you draw cards and cast counterspell? And he said, I got the color for you. And then I made a blue-black control deck. It was awesome. Look, I'm an agitator. It is true. Clean save. I missed the Ray Castle stream today because I was under the knife, but low-key they should have thrown it up on the screen. So true. Maybe I should enter like a partnership with hospitals. Put me up on the surgery room by default, and obviously they can ask to turn it off if they want. Hello? I didn't even know there was a Ray Castle stream today. It's because I accidentally followed you on the on my like bot account that is to do the stream elements stuff. And that one gets emails, I guess, every time you go live. So if I randomly check my email, I sometimes see that you went live. Proton, Mint Mobile, and hospitals. It's true. What a gamut. Oh, I didn't think that worked. Okay, we're good. I got smushed. You gotta send a Discord message when you go live. It's true. How do you think I've grinded so far? But really what you gotta do is you gotta post a bunch of videos every day. But we're working on that. Could you imagine in like in 1 year today, what if there was like complete internet randos here? That would be crazy. I should create a Discord, even though I know people are saying Discord's canceled. Oh, that works. There we go. If there were complete randos here, you wouldn't be able to talk about mexploitation. It's kind of true. I'm being exiled from my house at least once a week now. Why? Back to TeamSpeak? I was never on TeamSpeak. Also, can we get some W's in the chat for Women's Team America Hockey for getting gold over Canada, our arch rivals? Oh, I forgot to split. We'll do it like that. Wife wants some alone time, which is reasonable, and I usually schedule stuff for when she's otherwise busy. It's time for some Friday Night Magics. I believe it's time for some Friday Night Magic. Get over here. Blue Mips. Should we start calling this guy Blue Mips? He's gone. At the club on Fridays? Okay, well, the other 2 times. Yeah, that was a big bonk. That's tough. Do not go down the hill. No! I'm sorry. There is a Magic Night on Tuesdays? That sounds heretical. I can't believe he just like, Mario's really a sadistic freak. Because he used to do that to Yoshi all the time. And now he's dropping baby penguins. I'm pretty sure there's Magic Night every night in Seattle. It's a magical city. Full of venture capital money. And tech bros. What just happened? That was just ridiculous. Oh my god, and we're not even saved. Or we are saved. Larry told me that Seattle is like a national hub of board game players culture. That sounds kind of crazy. I'm not like... I don't know. I'm not like super surprised. Like if you think about it, like if you love board games, it's kind of like a chicken and the egg situation also, you know? Because in Seattle, it rains a lot, right? So you can't really go outside and do stuff most of the time. Versus like in Los Angeles, Los Angeles, there's always, you can go outside and do stuff all year. I live in Renton. Oh my gosh, you just doxed yourself. You just doxed yourself. You're hooked. GG. I live in Renton. My wife cat sits for someone who works for WotC and occasionally gives me free booster packs. Can you tell when you pass a message on for me to the WotC person? Can you tell them to stop doing these fucking Universe Beyond? Signed, sincerely, a guy who's not really gonna buy Magic cards either way. But a guy who is spiritually opposed to the practice. Not everything needs to be Fortnite, you know? Okay, this is the run. This is the run. It was cool. I honestly, while along with a lot of people, I think are like at least secretly fans of the Lord of the Rings stuff, because everyone likes Lord of the Rings. Even back then, I was like, this is not cool. Like, why can't you just, like, you guys were doing Magic cards for so long, and now you're doing like little toy cards. In fairness, though, Ishtola is my girl. What? Who's Ishtola? She's from FXF. Oh, was there a Final Fantasy? There was like a Final Fantasy set, right? I forgot to split. That's all good. I bought Lord of the Rings and Final Fantasy stuff that cool and kind of fit the world. And they don't fit the world. You know why? Because they're from a different world. Magic the Gathering is not a fit the world. It's just so lame. It's such an L take. They have like the way the Magic world is set up is that they can do any story they want, and instead they're just doing other people's. Don't fall. That's tough. Me to Lucifer. They fit the world better than TMNT. There's just like, I mean, I guess you're like, that is true. That's objectively true, but I actually reject the framing, the whole system of it. Also, if it wasn't for the Lord of the Rings card, I probably wouldn't have played. Then don't play. You know, that's all good. New York is my favorite Magic plane. So true. Because you know what they could have done? They could have done a set inspired by Lord of the Rings. with like hobbits and stuff without having the actual characters and the literal One Ring, you know? But you could have played it knowing that it was the Lord of the Rings set. And that's why Magic, the Worlds of Magic was kind of cool. Fuck you, I like it now. That's fine. You would have liked it without it too. Just because they got you to soy over Lord of the Rings. And I'm like a Lord of the Rings soy guy. Get on its back! Thank you. I've never seen a less appetizing pizza in my life. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the style they go for. I don't think it looked good on the card, though. What if they made a Twilight Magic the Gathering set? Twilight would never soil itself from money like that, you know? Stephanie Meyer wouldn't do that to her legendary IP. And you know what? That's how we got 50 Shades of Grey. Because a fan wanted their fan work to be published. So they made a slightly different version for her own purposes. You know? Based or not based? Hello? He Team Edward? Yeah, I'm definitely Team Edward. What's up, Matthew? How was trivia tonight? Am I on the big screen? Is it 9 o'clock? Surely it's not. I'd have to say that's so based. That's your most base take because Alice is the coolest character. I love Alice. Matthew, May's trying to play in a different mech RPG game without us, by the way. I come to visit you, but you don't return the favor? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not on the budget for me to go to trivia 2 nights in a row. And I have a schedule with fans. Oh shit, I didn't clip. Peace up. I didn't split. But we're doing good. But that's not going to be a regular spot, right? Benji is the best character. He only got 5 lines and is played by Rami Malek. He's not the best character. He's not a character. You just gotta stream one of your TTRPG nights? Well, that's on the weekend, and that's never gonna happen. Don't bonk! Go, yes, clutch. There is a mech game I'd be game to play at some point, but it ain't happening before we play more mechs. We'll see about that. Ray, have you read all the books? And then also follow-up question of Twilight. Have you read the Edward POV version? And then also follow-up, have you read the gender-swapped version? Twilight? I haven't read the one for Empress POA, but I have the other, Fog. I ask about the Edward one because it has a lot of cool Alice in it. A lot of cool Alice scenes. Okay, I gotta turn off the stream. The girl gotta do some work. Leave me on mute. I beg of you. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I love you too. I read them when the first movie came out because Ari was obsessed with them. Yep. I was too. Clean? And I'm a former wife guy. I respect it. But I am just a huge fan. I love them. What am I doing? I messed the camera up. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Hello? Why did he go backwards there? That was crazy. We recovered. There's a gender swap one? Yes. With a slightly alternate ending. No spoiler. The only character not swapped is Charlie. Hello? Don't fall off! Oh! Man. Well, I kind of got to read it now. Yeah, I'll get the title for you in a second. Hello? Oh my god, dude, I hate the camera. Well, okay, there's only one book, so there's no werewolf in it, unfortunately. It does make the whole werewolf like aspect of it funny if she had written more. Hello? Dude! We've got one. We have to do a good one. I can't believe I'm fumbling this bad. Ah. I love water. I ate a lot of food tonight for dinner in Stargum. I had a whole pound of beef and a whole cup of rice. In case anyone was curious, but I didn't eat it on stream. I'm sorry to disappoint. Big eating. That's tough. Today I've eaten some Kit Kat, some pizza bagels, and some M&Ms. We got to get you some nutrients. It's stat. Get there! Okay, it's tough. No, you piece. What happened to him? What just happened? Okay, we gotta reset that. I'm sorry. That just can't happen to me. My breakfast was not a Monster Energy. I drank water today. So much water. How much water? Because I feel like I'm probably watermogging you for sure. A couple of protein bars. You gotta have some real protein. Some chicken. It's all good though. I had 3 eggs for breakfast and some beans with salsa. And then I skipped lunch because I ate breakfast kind of late. So I guess technically I skipped breakfast. And then for dinner, I had ground beef with rice, avocado, and salsa. I'm concerned that my limited surgery diet is more healthy than Ray's normal diet. It does seem like that could be the case. I'm autistic. I exist on chicken nuggets and pizza. I'm not autistic. But I know at least one person who is. All right, this is the run. Yes, we did it. Thank God. Split. There's no way that was gold. Well, she'd have to eat them. I thought you were doing work. Seriously, though, it is a goal to try and eat a bit better, trying to find ways to add more vegetables. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I mean, even for a guy like me, I think to like regularly eat vegetables because they're so much not like obviously going to be the main food. Like they're not like the part that fills you up and like makes you full and satiated, despite how good they are for you supposedly. And because of that, it's like they're just an afterthought in like making your dinner and stuff, in my opinion. So it becomes like hard to like do it, like you almost forget. But it's pretty easy. You can do like sheet pan meals where you can get like chicken and vegetables and put them on the same sheet pan and then cook them together. That's probably the easiest way to incorporate. Or you can go the brainworms way, yeah. Slow cookers would also be a good play. Come on, I don't think that hits. Okay, it does. Thank God. But I'm not sure about like vegetables and slow cookers. Like I've only ever used one for like doing chicken. But you can probably do like soups and stuff. Yeah, honestly, you're probably right. Clean. I'm intrigued by slow cookers, but also hate waiting for food to be done. So that's the thing is you just gotta like, you do it in the morning or something, and then your dinner's done when dinner starts, So you don't actually have to wait for it technically. Man. Hello? What is happening? I gotta get a different controller. What controller do you use? PlayStation 5. That's, you can use the shittier cuts of meat. It's kind of true. So like, I learned this in my salt, acid, fat, heat book. Like the quote unquote the shittier cuts are probably because it has like more tough meat, which doesn't do well when it's cooked with high heat. But if you can cook it for a long period of time with lower heat, then it softens up that meat that's like tougher, or like, you know, like the sinew and stuff, without like making it taste bad. Especially when you have it, when it's being cooked in a liquid, then it's all also getting like flavor absorbed into it too, and water, which is helping it get more eatable. I like the morning idea because I don't like being in the situation of being super hungry, waiting like an hour. Yeah, no, it's pretty clutch. You can do a slow cooker. You can use a rice cooker even for some stuff. If you can just like plan ahead a little bit. And then usually, like, if you're doing a proper slow cooker, then you have like a big bowl. You can make like food like a lot, and you can just have it for like a week. Hello? No! Thank God. You piece of blue pips. We hate blue mips. I actually hope that I mess up and I throw them off the edge. I have a feeling I know what I read the first two sentences of, or like words of your chat, and I have a feeling I know what you're talking about. That reminds me of the time you tried to make a lamb stew and just kept the stew on the stove for days. Oh my God, don't remind me. I had just gotten like a nice pot that I spent like a lot of money on, and I was excited to use it. So I was gonna make a lamb stew because my grandpa used to make lamb stew. Like, it was one of his things, and it was really good. It's an Irish stew, right? So I went to make the stew, and in my head, for some reason, well, actually, first I got like the serving size was way too high, so like it was way overcrowded, right? So the first like serving of it that I had was mostly potato, because that was like what was on the top layer. Okay, this is messed up. I gotta lock in. Story paused. There it is. We're in here. We'll restart the story so I can get a cleaner clip. Fortnite dancing on me. I fucking terrible that one. What is that? No! Don't fall off. Oh, flip. There it is. So yeah, so I had just gotten this new pot that I was really excited to make the stew in. My grandpa used to make this Irish stew with lamb and potato, basically, and carrots. So I was gonna make that. It was gonna be so good. The recipe that I was following was, oops, I forgot to split, was too big for my pot, which I didn't realize until like I was already putting everything in. So it was like really full. And for some reason in my head, I had gotten it in my head that when it comes to stew, oh my God, what are you doing? You could just like leave it on the pot for like ever and like eat it as time goes on, which is true. Like you can do that, but it turns out you have to leave it in the heat. And I just left it on the stovetop. So I had like one or two servings of the stew before it went bad. And because of how I like didn't portion, I didn't do the proper like amount for the recipe, I only really ate the potato. So I didn't have any lamb. And then I'm like, finally, I'm excited. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're not going to get there. Look at that perfect pivot, though. I'm excited to get like an actual serving of the lamb, part of the lamb stew, and I take a bite and it's just totally rancid, man. I had to throw it all away. And I didn't cook anything for like probably 6 months after that. So that happened. That was awesome though. It is an eternally funny story. Like, why did I think I could just leave it on top of the freaking stove, but like no heat? And why did none of my roommates tell me? That was probably not going to work. Hello? He was too far away? It is my roommate's fault. Thank you. I hadn't realized that until now. But they were just gonna let me put a stew on the stove and say nothing? What happened to me? I used to be so good. Are the roommates in the room with us now? No, they're not. One of them was in the chat though. What's happening to me? Dude, the run was so clean. It's all because of the stew story. There it is. I can't believe it. I was roommates with the HTTP 418 error. So true. And we're still green though. Which means we could still PB. Hello? What's this? We're not green anymore. Actually, we could be. Wait, where's the star? You gotta jump for it. We're not green. Unless we're good. In college, my roommates and I just did dumb shit like go to Denny's at 2 a.m. Oh, I was doing that too. Except for I was going to McDonald's. I'd have a car, so I'd make my friends drive me every time. Build something that let us lock the wheels on the grocery carts? What does that even mean? IRL bubbles. And blow up. Okay, I wasn't doing stuff like that. You've outdid me. Do you remember though? I used to have Zach in senior year. I would like it would be late. We'd be in the lab, and I would have Zach come deliver me McDonald's. I would text him, or no, I would say, "Hey, can you come pick me up?" And we go to McDonald's, and then you drop me off. You know how some grocery stores will have cars that lock the wheels if you take them out of the parking lot? Yes. I always wondered how those worked. Then that's how that works. Oh, so you would like lock people's carts up in the store? So you can build something that emits. Yeah, that's so funny. Okay, we pivoted, but I think we're good. You're kind of assholes. I think you're allowed to do stuff like that when you're like a young adult. That's just like part of life and being fun. Unironically, your boldness in asking people to inconvenience themselves for you is inspiring to me. It's just like a skill. I'm not even joking. I think it's like people are so, oh shit, that's not gonna hit. And I think we split here, right? Yep. Like, for example, I'm carpooling with the people tomorrow to the cabin, right? And I don't want to drive to their house and then get picked up and then like go, right? So I'm hoping that they'll pick me up. So I'm having my friend interface for me with them because they're her friends. My friend, my girlfriend. And hello? No. And hold up, I gotta lock in for MIPS. And I can tell that they kind of don't want to pick me up because it's not like out of the way because we got to go down south anyways, but it would add like maybe like 15-20 minutes to the total drive, but the total drive is like an hour, right? So it's not actually a big deal. Okay, this is it. Hello? It's not it. So I was yeah, anyway, so I had her ask if they would drive me or pick me up, and they said like, oh, like probably. And then today they were like, they texted her and they were like, well, like we'll see about the traffic, right? And then she was like, well, no big deal if you can't. And I was like, no, you can't say no big deal if you can't because they don't want to, right? So because they don't want to, you have to like not give them an excuse to not do it. Is my theory. I'm not explaining it good because I'm trying to focus on this game. But like, if you don't want to do something and someone offers to like hook you up in some capacity, or you ask someone to like do you a favor, even if you know it's like kind of inconveniencing them and they don't want to do it like a lot, but like they're still your homie. Like, this is not like to be evil, right? You don't want to give them the reason to not do it by saying, actually, like, I can do it if you don't want to. Because we already know they kind of don't want to, but it's not a big deal, actually. It's true. I'm working on my channeling. I deserve. Okay, I got to focus on the swims. Hello? You can breathe. Thank you. Nope, get up. Oh, Mario. Ah, you freak. No, get up. This is like the ridiculous part of the game, by the way. Who invented, I mean, this isn't like what you're supposed to do, so I guess I kind of get it. Awesome. Okay. A whole minute behind because of that. But yeah, like, your friends, they're supposed to help you out with stuff and do stuff that is kind of inconveniencing. is the moral of the story, right? So you shouldn't feel bad if that happens. You know, try not to take too much of advantage of it. And also, if you do it like this, you have to be able to repay the favor. You know, you can't just not do it back. But the ultimate life hack is that most people won't ask you to, because they're worried that you're going to hate them. Now, this kind of does make me seem like an asshole, but that is what it is. This one friendship hack. I missed it. That's fine. I fell anyways. And I got the lava boost back up. We're so back. And we're going. Streamer's kind of washed. Hey, fuck you. I just got cats on the mind, man. I almost messed that up. Boom. He's back. He's not washed. He's never been more back. What is it? I read at one point that people think doing favors is the best way to make friends, but that it's actually asking for favors. It's true. I've merely intuited that from first principles. Or sometimes I might ask him to, and then he skirts around it and says, I never agree to do it. Yeah, that's the thing, is technically, you gotta have loopholes. That's the thing. You gotta have loopholes. You know what's funny is, even though I did put it on my calendar, I did forget until 5 o'clock when you messaged me that you were feeling too tired for a call that we were supposed to call. I would have been able to do it, but I had forgotten. Wait, this is the wrong one. Here we go. Tough. Tough, 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 tough. HTTP 418 error. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the inspiration. You have given me lots of valuable practice and life lessons for interacting with ADHD scheduling, which I'm grateful for. There we go. I was doing it all on purpose to train you. We've actually gotten way better at these. Oh, I gotta get an auto splitter. You're so right, Ray Castle. Fuck! Fuck! It's because I don't have the auto splitter. And that, okay, this is my last life, by the way. If I die in the game, I die in real life. Hello? Get there. Here we go. Should we go for aura? Well, we didn't die. Turns out maybe aura was a bad idea. Here we go. We're trying again. Okay, we half messed it up. Get on the thing. Okay, we're doing it. We missed. We super missed. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, shit. I think the run is cooked, guys. But we want to finish one. So... do it for Ray's wife. I will. This one's for you. Mess it up. But it was close. Don't. Okay, if the fire had hit me, I would have done something despicable to myself. Don't get me, Goomba. Thank you. Bowser 3. We haven't made it to a Bowser 3 in a long time. There's our bomb. There it is. That's one. There's our two. Hello? Oh my god. Imagine. Hello? That should have hit. Our three's gotta be right here, huh? No, we missed. It hits. It hits. Whoa, I think our first 1, 2, 3, by the way. Our first 1, 2, 3 and a sub 30. I will say our last reasonable goal was a sub 30 and we hit sub 25 or sub 26, I guess. So this is actually still an accomplishment if you think about it. Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, I missed some chats. I said if you die in the game, you die in real life. In my stream earlier today, my wife said, oh, like Sword Art Online. Terrible anime, but that is all I can think of when I say the same phrase. So, and I'll say this about Sword Art Online is that it is, in the first half of the first season, I did enjoy. It went a little off the rails after that. And by a little, I mean a lot. We need to appreciate the sub 30s even as you progress. It's true. Not even the herb garden has hit a sub 30. Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Okay, so look. This is the cover for the gender swapped Twilight. Boom. Life and Death Twilight Reimagined 10th Anniversary Edition. There are two sides to every story. You know Bella and Edward. Now get to know Beau and Edith. When Beaufort Swan moves to the gloomy town of Forks and meets the mysterious, alluring Edith Cullen, his life takes a thrilling and terrifying turn. With her porcelain skin, golden eyes, mesmerizing voice, and supernatural gifts, Edith is both irresistible and enigmatic. What Beau doesn't realize is the closer he gets to her, the more he is putting himself and those around him at risk, and it might be too late to turn back. Green apple. Yep. For Mario. What are the names? I think Alice gets turned into like Alex, probably. Jasper, what does Jasper get turned into? Jasper is my problematic fave, low key. So, what time is it? 8:50? Should we try a Wordle today? Should we try a Wordle? Save splits. No. Close. Exit. We'll try a Wordle. I'm historically pretty awful at them. I just get kind of impatient. I used to be like, I think pretty like decent, right? But on stream, I just get so impatient, and these days I get so impatient. Do connections too? I'll do them both. For Ray's wife. Trex. Okay. Stoop. Okay. Oster, that's not a word. The streamer treats the chat so well. Huge. I do. Okay, what about dots? That's not a word. What about okay, I feel like there's gotta be like it's a try. It's like OST or O. What about usurp? Let's just grab one of those. Okay, so the S is not there and there's no U. We are eating good for the NYT puzzles. I thought you kind of low-key hated the NYT puzzles. So O could go here. No T. Oven. Okay. I'm really bad at this, as you can tell. But we know where O isn't, kind of, and where T isn't, and where S isn't. Bots. Boths. Cloth. Oh, there's an H. Okay. We got one shot. We got one chance and 4 yellows. Can we do it? The fate of the universe on the line. We know where the S is. Oh. H. We know, well, it's probably not, O's probably not at the end. Host, you can't help me, but we're still missing a thing. Host plus 1 letter, you're onto something there. Oh. See, I actually don't think that's the case. I think you still wouldn't be entertained by the puzzle. If you're only entertained by something when there's boobs in the picture, you actually are not, you still don't like that thing. You're just distracted from your dislike. That's an incredible pull if you get it from this. I'm gonna do it. I am the GOAT. Right? We have an ST to work with. Maybe the T is here, right? What if there was 2 O's? No, there's not 2 O's. Well, there could be 2 O's. Hodot. Godot. That wouldn't work though, because we know there's an H in here. So, Wait, we don't know. The O could be here. We know the T could be. Oh, frick. I give up. Hoist. I was never gonna get hoist. Host was close. Yeah, actually. Peeps, poker, disco, stew, shovel, praise, basket, bellows, boil, John Travolta, tongs, die, platform shoes, eggs, sear, and polyester suit. All right. Well, die and stew. I don't know. Oh, die, stew, sear, and braise. One away. It's this one. That one's garbage. Was there like a tongs boil? Oh, I'm an idiot, bro. I had it. I knew die wasn't gonna be it. Yeah. Shovel, peeps, basket, bellows. Poker, John Travolta, tongs, die. Poker, bellows. Shovel. Tongs for the fire. Boom. Peeps, eggs, a basket, die, Easter. The last four. Elements of Saturday Night Fever. What's purple significance? Yeah, it means that I'm the best. And I'm going to be honest, realistically, if I hadn't been so gung-ho attitude about it all, I would have gotten a perfect one. How tough was today's puzzle? What does this mean? Number of mistakes today, none. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 5 difficulty. Okay. No, they don't know what they're talking about. No, they don't know what they're talking about. What about Bandle.app? You guys know about the Bandle? I don't know any of this shit. Okay, I do know this song, I think. I don't know it. ABBA, Super Trooper. How do they split these parts out even? Magic. What I think is kind of low-key a funner one, maybe because it's kind of easier, is the songless. Oh, coming out of my cage, I've been doing just fine. Gotta be real because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. What's that song called? Mr. Brightside, thank you. Boom! 0.1 seconds. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Got. This song's so good. Oh my god. Anyways, copyright strike, copyright strike. I don't know this one. Oh, wait. No, I don't know it. Wake me up when September ends. That's tough. Come up to Seattle for karaoke. I'm not like a karaoke guy. I get too shy. Despite what I just did on stream. It's because I'm all alone in here. What is this? Oh, it sounds kind of crazy though. No lyric is crazy, by the way. Give up. Wait, it just finished? Oh, it just hit 9. What was the answer, though? I don't know what the answer was. Here, wait. I know what I'm going to do. What song is this? Oh my god, it's so loud. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was so loud. Oh, you guys can't see it. It was Bane by like Destroy Lovely or something. Okay, but I got good news. There's a whole new set of ones. I think this is funny. It's like all songs and then only rock songs and hip hop songs. Oh, give me a second. I need to get my story straight. My friend is in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. What's that song called? We Are Young. I'm good at knowing all the lyrics. I knew it was fun. Hello? Yep. Wait, play it. Give me a second eye. Anyways. Ooh, wait. Oh. Oh. Dude, I know the song. Wait, maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay, no, I didn't. I know it. I didn't know it. See, I got a huge CCR blind spot. Oh. Come on, it's iconic. I don't know what it's called though. I don't know the song at all. Turns out it goes crazy though. Who is this though? Oh, come on. What am I thinking? Of course it's Megan Thee Stallion. Congrats on getting that one. That goes crazy. That goes crazy. Shout out Meg Thee Stallion, the queen. What else does this guy have? He has well, More or Less is fun. Which has more monthly searches, X or Clock? I gotta choose Clock. Go, guys! At work, I said this in a group chat, but somebody said the word Twitter in our morning meeting, and this one woman was like, "Isn't it called X?" And it was just like, "Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo." What are we talking about here, folks? Why are you saying that? It blew my mind that somebody would say that. So I got suspicious. And, you know, she kind of does rock a little bit of like potentially Republican physiognomy. So, you know, like who knows what's going on there. Hopefully she's not watching right now, you know, who knows. There's also something else that happened that was kind of funny that I think I wrote down that I wanted to bring up. No, I forgot. But I actually didn't forget. So this thing I'm trying to do lately, eye contact when I'm at the store and I'm at the cashier or the like checkout place. You know, like you walk into the coffee store, the coffee guy is like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then you say, "Good, you know, I'll get a latte with oat milk, please." But I'm always like looking off like somewhere else, you know, like not like looking at him. So now, last time I went, I was like, boom. "Hey, how's it going?" You know, not like overbearing, but I was trying to like actually acknowledge his existence as a human. It's kind of difficult. I think I got like into a bad habit of like not looking at people I don't know. So anyways, I lost already. Jason Derulo. The Kid Leroy. It's gotta be Kid Leroy. Jason Derulo. Dehu Megalol. Like zero blinking? No. With blinking, like natural. I'm able to be natural. I just like don't do it. I don't look at people when I'm talking very frequently because whatever. I just got like I never have. Pink Pantheress. Huh? Who is the Kid Leroy? How is that possible? Rah. Which has a higher rating? Scream or Hamilton? I mean, look at that. I'm not gonna dox myself, but I gotta go with Scream for personal reasons. And also because Hamilton is trash. I can't believe this. I hate Hamilton. I lost everything. What's Clueless? Oh, we did this one. I've done this type of thing before. Oh, we'll do the Scrandle. We'll do the Scrandle. The thrilling daily game of food comparison. Play the daily. So you just have to guess which people want more, right? Cheesy chip. That looks disgusting. What is this? A pyramid. A mingle. What are they doing in England? What are they doing? A pyramid of dark chocolate surrounding mint cream. Trap. Why are these both odd shapes? I'm gonna go. Serious? Do the Moxel? What's Moxel? I'll check it out. Smith's cheese flavored moments. Cheese flavored moments. What even? They do not understand how to market a product in England. I don't know what they're doing over there. Cheese flavored moments, and this is the picture. It's terrible. Crispy tubes. Crispy tubes? That's crazy. Now, okay, now we got some candy, but this is coconut garbage. Milk and white chocolate with crispy oat. Are you joking? The English got to be executed. Mushroom and bacon toast toppers. Pot casserole. I'm losing my mind. Mushroom and bacon toast topper. Is that like beans? Brannigan's. Now this looks like a good chip. A good like high cost, high value chip. But nothing to turn your nose up at in terms of flavor. This looks like generic garbage. Spanish Gold. What are these? What are these? Potatoes? Coconut. Coke is tobacco. This is cigarettes. Chocolate cigarette. You gotta go Spanish. What? I don't know my cigarette. I've been out of the game too long. I've been out of the game way too long. Amazing raisin bar. There is no way. Thank God. This looks like a washing machine. Washing machine? What's it called? A washer? The thing that you put your clothes in? This looks like washer. Washer soap. Detergent? I think that's the word. And this is gum. Hubba Bubba Jug. This is too American. That's why it won. That's why it won. Mars. Mars is goated. I love Mars candy. It's one thing that the English got right. Heinz baked beans pizza. What are they doing? What are they doing? We gotta send some people over there. I'm sorry. I'm not typically for American occupation and stuff, but something needs to be done in England immediately. This looks disgusting. Says the guy who mixed tuna and black beans. No, it was tuna and white beans. Tuna and white beans. It's okay to do it to the Brits. I mean, where did we learn our game from? So this is crazy. Baked beans, chocolate flavor sauce. I didn't even get to the next one. How can you pick? The 2 votes are up. The 2 votes. This might be the hardest. The hardest. Heinz is in the bean game. That's where you're wrong. Heinz is in the bean game, and I guess beans go anywhere in fucking England. Okay, chocolate beans or baked beans pizza. Look, I'm gonna have to say it's the pizza because pizza is just by default really delicious. And despite my my disgust and my contempt for whoever had this idea, I'm sure it tastes passable because it's a pizza. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Scrandal 2? I can't believe that. Okay, what was the Moxel? I got it. I have to sign in. This is ridiculous. No, it's okay. I have a life hack for this. Oh, sign up now. It's just an email? Hello, where did it go? Chat, don't tell them this is a fake information. Move over for pepperoni. There's a new pizza topping in town. The Heinz UK account posted on Instagram. The responses to the announcement were mixed, with some people celebrating the pizza's triumphant return. The question mark is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. And others declaring this a crime against nature. OMG, that's a dream. I can't even like put on a British accent for saying OMG. Like, that's a dream. I can't do it. I'm terrible at accents. One commenter replied while The Guardian called the pizza a genuine affront to God. It's so true. I have to what is this garbage? No offense. Who wants to play this so bad that I have to make an account and confirm the email? Okay. Underscore. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying my password out loud. Don't hack me, guys. I'd be terrified to lose this account. I need to go to bed. This is so funny. Hello? Okay, how do I play? Oh my god. Here we go. Moxel is just like Wordle, except we added Magic the Gathering words and names into the mix. Here are the rules from the Wordle website. Guess the Moxel in 6 tries. Each guess must contain a valid 5-letter word or name of a magic card. What? Are you sure it's not like I can't do delve? What about like scries? Huh? What? In what world would I be able to do this? Everyone boo the chatter. Boo! Boo! Oh, my shoulder. I got punished. I'm sorry. I take it back. Wait. What was my Hurly Burly? Oh, okay. Soul Ring, no. What about like there's probably one called like Chang? No. I was going for Chance, but it turned out that wouldn't have fit. Okay, also Hurley. So we got HU in it. Mushed. Swivel Quibbit. Island. Mountain. Plain. Huge, actually. Huge, actually. Okay. I don't know. This is like, I'm definitely gonna be screwed. Huge ass. True. What about like depth? Terrible guess. Books. Okay. SHAUN. Sean? What was the answer? Like, what's the card? What is Sean? What card is that? I'm posting this to our group chat. Sean MTG. Sean, father of synths. Whenever you attack, you may create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of target attacking legendary creature you control other than Sean. Except it's not legendary and it's a synth artifact creature in addition to its other types. When Sean leaves the battlefield, exile all synths you control. 5 cost? You played this one. Are you serious? You should have known Sean. Sean was your boy. He seems all right. I feel like it's annoying to have a lot of legendaries, but there's probably plenty of low cost ones, so. Alrighty. That's gonna be it, chat. It was a fun one. That Scrandle really took me out. That's for sure. Should we get a little flex going? Why not? I used to be way buffer. I gotta be like inspired again. Holy. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. I mean, I was gonna go today, but then I didn't. So tomorrow, because I was working today. I had a lot of work to do today. All right, everyone say bye to Ray Castle. Has to go to bed early. First shout out will be for Ray Castle. Shout out Ray Castle. Hope you get some good sleep tonight. And shout out Ray Castle's wife. Why not? Snow Monster. Shout out Snow Monster. Only chatted a couple times today, but I could feel his spirit the entire time. Shout out HTTP 418 error. Also, only got a few messages today, but I could feel them the entire time. With us in every run. Whether it was Mewgenics or whether it was Mario or whether it was Scrandle. Shout out Haru Spexis. Said they weren't going to watch stream anymore and we're going to go study, and then said nice gold about 5 seconds later. Huh? Cool. Shout out Brainworm's Truther. Always doing the best to drive community engagement. That's what we like. I think we got good clips today. Look for them on the TikTok. Tomorrow morning, I'm waking up early. I'm editing together some clips from last stream. And maybe even this stream. Who knows? Shout out. Well, that's kind of it today, huh? I think we got. Did we get Big Dog today at all? I don't think so. We didn't get Zach. We got shout out Matthew Flaherty. It's always like moving mountains to get this guy to do anything, but he showed up today. I appreciate that. Shout out Kimbo Snipes. For some reason, he thinks Universes Beyond is good. So we would like to actually excise him from the community for that take, but it won't happen. He's too stubborn. And honestly, we've been playing a lot of Mewgenics together lately, so he's kind of my boy. And that's gonna be it for today. Stream. When's the next stream, you ask? Monday. Be there, be square, or have a good time without me. But just know that if you're not here, I will be a little sad. I will be just a little bit sad and lonely. So, yeah. See you guys. Goodbye.